What up, guys? What up, what up, what up? Oh. Let's connect the old controller. Yeah, this is my guy. Welcome back. Dude. Gotta gather some berries and stuff today. Hey, baby. It's not on. It's okay. Yeah. Yes, this is the hamlet. Yeah, this is my farming plot right here. This is my house, which will be expanded soon. This is the boar hut. I got boars. Yeah.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success.
What up, X?
What are we waiting for?
This is my small archery range slash training area that I haven't modified yet. I'm gonna make it longer for the archery range, and then once I get the training dummy, I'm gonna put him like somewhere over here and make this longer in general. But yeah, that's the hamlet. Lol, you just left. Hey, Jubo. You just left. These are happy. I seen that she was on Valheim a couple minutes ago, but I didn't know she was in the server. Oh, you gotta check the outhouse too. Nice. Hey, Red, what's up? It's going good. This is a different playthrough. It's a server that one of my friends is hosting. But yeah, it's going good so far. I got all the bear armor and stuff. My fires went out. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some wood. I too have coffee, by the way. I have iced coffee. I made iced coffee. And it was hilarious because I went through a huge effort to make it, and I completely forgot about it in the kitchen. My wife just came in here and gave me my iced coffee that I spent so much time making. My version of a shaken espresso. I got all the bear armors. Okay. And I'm gonna need more storage because I'm already filling these things up. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Love you. Wow, I got a case of Diaz. Thank you. $6 a.m. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's right. You're in Australia. Hopefully that's not too close to the thing. Ooh, I forgot to see the walk-on thing. How do I do that? Walk-on thing. What do you mean, walk-on thing? I'm confused. Actually, I'm gonna put my carrots in here. Where are my seeds again? There they are. Yes, I am confused too. Sorry, Jubo. Okie doke. I have a lot of menial things to do in this this playthrough. Didn't I just put... Okay, there you go. Then I get some wood because I'm gonna be doing some more building later. Oh, no, I thought you did send me something, Jubo. I thought you sent me the Jubo Johnson video, right? Is that what you still want to use? Because if so, I already have it. I just need to do it. I've had to recover a lot of my files from like the cloud and stuff when I saved them, so it's been taking me a while to get back into the flow of improving my stream, you know, so to speak. But yours, if you still want to use your Jubo Johnson one, then you're good. I have the link to that video or to that clip. See, realistically, my house would be done for right there. That would be an insurance claim. Oh. Hey, Luke. Yeah, it's not so much the computers, it's not so much the computer, it's the recovery of everything that I had. All the files and stuff that I saved, videos and stuff like that. Like, all that takes up a lot of cloud storage, by the way. And unbeknownst to me, Google actually counts your Google Drive as like all of your storage, right? All of your storage. So that's emails, your phones and stuff like that. It saves in the cloud to their drive. Counts everything. I'm always breaking my own things. So yeah, I know people don't really like using Microsoft services, but honestly, OneDrive is decent. I hate that it like tries to force its way to everything on your computer, but you get a terabyte for free of space by comparison. So and that's for free, you know. That's before you start paying. And a terabyte is more than enough, and that's only things that you upload specifically to OneDrive, unless you sync all of your Microsoft devices, I guess, but still. Uh-oh. There's a, oh no. There's an ambulance that passed by. That was very rude. Yeah, so I fixed the sound settings on my mic, by the way, so you guys should be able to hear Kai howling a lot more often now. And also me, which is more important. The more important thing is hearing Kaiba howl. What the dog doing? He's walking around because he hears noises. There you go. That's enough wood for now. It's gonna be a whole stream of wood gathering otherwise. That's gonna be boring. Although I like to do menial work like this sometimes. Exactly. Now, there's a really good copper vein that I found all the way over here, so I'm gonna sail to it. Is this repaired? Yes. Also, that hut over there on that really circular island is a naturally occurring island. I did nothing with that, and it's crazy because, like, you think it would be someone's house. I think someone went over to it and repaired it, I think, but it's literally just a hut out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this is an interesting thing. Oh yeah, off the stream, I did a lot of. This is the first time I'm streaming this world, to be fair, but I did some exploring of the entire continent, and this continent is crazy. That's all I will say. Very crazy shapes. Aw. Yes, dogs are great. They shield the babies. Well, I had 2 dogs in here with me. Now I have 0 dogs in here with me. I started this stream with 2 dogs in here in the office with me. Sasha was laying on the couch and Kai was laying on the floor. And now they left me for more interesting matters. We have a video actually of Sasha eating chicken nuggets off the table in the living room. My wife left out like a couple of dino chicken nuggies that she didn't finish. And over the span of like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that, Sasha went up really sneakily, one by one, eating each nugget until all the nuggets were gone. We have a video of it. They have a piece of cheese in their hands. Yeah. I like seeing those ones too. Something I like to do with my dog is play dead, and like he'll come over and like he'll hover over me and like pants a little bit, like, and then like he knows I'm playing around, so he's just waiting, and then eventually he gets disinterested, and then I just pop up out of nowhere and just go brrr, and he jumps. Okay, the copper vein that I want to mine is over here somewhere. There's a good reason I want to mine it. Oh hey, there's another one right here on the shore. Gotta mark that one too. Okay. Actually, I could do this one too. Be kind of deep though, in the water. It'd be really annoying. Hi, Anybun. Thanks for popping by. Exactly. Why are you sleeping on the ground, dead? Sometimes I like to sleep in his bed and see what he does. He just goes on our bed. The reason I wanted this copper vein is because it's already up on like a high elevation, so it's really easy to dig under it. There's people fighting or something in the distance. So much mining to do. I really just need enough copper to like upgrade really quick, and then I can head to the next biome. I wonder if I wonder how this armor holds up in the swamp. Probably not very well. Alright, trees are starting to get in the way. I got 2 bear trophies, by the way, so like I could make those. Oh wait, I could make those bear paws. I haven't tried them yet, so I'm kind of curious how decent they are. Bear paws. The Constitution does say we have a right to bear arms. They are good fun. Nice. I really like the armor set. Can't wait to use those dual axes. I've yet to use them. Oops, didn't want to do that. Fisting things in no time. Nice. 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 Now you're speaking my language. Chest for extra things like wood that I take care of in here, and rock. Here. Got a lot of extras right here. I've killed like 3 to 5 bears now. They spawn quite often. In comparison to like everything else in the dark forest. There's a lot of very bad triple. These are in fact not the bare necessities. Some would even say it's unbearable. Okay. You know, the reality is I'm gonna have to move this shack eventually anyway, because yeah, I'm gonna build this somewhere else. Where is the question? Wait, let me get these rocks first. do a little bit of this. Okay. Now I can do things. I always like to make like a little hut or something next to my mining projects. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I like to, in the mountains biomes, I like to dig underneath all those really big rocks. We actually have a base like that in our other world, where we like dug into the rock a lot. So it's a pain in the butt, I'll tell you, but I mean, it's cool also, so. I kind of wish you could upgrade the antler pickaxe just a touch. Upgrade the durability of it. I mean, to be fair, you can, like, you can repair it. You can basically repair it on, like, a tier 1 workbench, so I guess. Oh, man. I guess it doesn't need durability improvement, but still, it would be nice. Well, I'm gonna need more stuff first. I need more land. Which do I have? 5. I'm trying to dig under it so I can just pop the entire thing. I don't want to waste my time. Well, waste, nah. Not really waste when there's copper involved. 15. Okay, now I can do this. Missing requirement. What am I even spelling right now? Okay. Spelling something, but it's not English. Missing requirement. Well, you're a hoe. Well, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey. Okay, that'll give me a little bit more to work with. It's all this extra effort for, you know, a hut that I'll maybe use once or twice. Okay, now I can flatten things again. This tree looks cool now. It's all like at an angle and stuff. Ah. Oh, I ran out of stamina. And it's very dark. Spooky. I planned for this. Okay, put this right here. And then these right here. Out of wood. Hey. That's my chest. Genius. You dream you are laying on your back in a meadow, gazing upward at the clouds. Your name is nothing and your mind is free as thought. And I couldn't read it anymore. Damn it. The downside of having hardware that's so fast that it passes loading screens fast is that you can't read any of the cool stuff that they wrote. Okay. Kind of cramped in here, but it'll serve its purpose. I don't need that much storage in here anyway. Just maybe a couple chests worth. See, I'm already out of space. And rocks. Now I can do mining again. Hopefully the game will let me far enough under this that I can make at least a 2-meter clearance. Nope. I could just straight up turn this into a base, but man, venting this would be so difficult. It'd be crazy to make your base a copper vein. One of the essential resources at the beginning of the game is my base. Take care of. I think those trees are going to be a problem in a minute. Oh my god. Tired of stamina problems, man. Let's just do it. This one too. My axe is gonna break, so I might as well need to go back anyway, which sucks. I have to think about. Should have brought my flint axe. And there it goes. Bye. Okay. The good news is more core wood. The bad news is more storage required. This is cool. Now I have a little bridge to the bottom. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, I need to vent this appropriately. Half, and then top. That's not the top. There you go. You know, I always build my chimneys the exact same way every single time. Okay, take all the wood. Thank you. Fancy. Fancy little mining hut. fancy bridge. Oh no. I think I've reached my height limit right here. That sucks. It's a good thing I was using my antler pickaxe instead of the yeah, so I am gonna have to mine the bottom of this touch. Let's just carve the rest of it out first. Is this no way, this is the height limit too. Okay. This is gonna be a hard dig then. Damn you. Curse you, Bale. I have not. I saw that it was out though. I have not seen the trailer yet. I saw the preview for it, the last dev talk they did. Did they show the all the new high elf stuff that they were working on? Yeah, they were talking about that the last dev stream. Or the last dev video. They're also getting like a sea serpent type monster. No, my axe. It's dead. I could make a stone axe, right? Nope, I can't because I have no wood. And I'm short of wood there. Stone axe should be fine for this. Did you, Luke, did you download Battlefield? Guess I'll have to ask him later. Why not? Are you still downloading Dune? Keep saying you don't have enough space. Okay. It probably needs you to have at least a certain amount of free space for future updates and stuff. Like, it'll say that you only need 75 or whatever, but really it needs more reserved space than that. So you could try removing something else for a little bit, or moving something else to another drive. I'd say, like, try to have 120 gigabytes free and see. In the meantime, though, I gotta go to the bathroom. So this gives me a chance to test out my new Be Right Back screen. It's not done yet, by the way, the Be Right Back screen, but it's cool. So yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Oh, there you go. Luke. You don't have to remove Total War Warhammer, but if you remove something else to have a total of 120 gigabytes of free space, then maybe Battlefield might download. I'm not sure though. It's strange though, because like Battlefield's not that big of a game, especially when you remove the campaign and everything. I mean, it's not that big, sorry, relative to like other AAA titles. Hey Selma, what's up? Mining a copper node right now, but the terrain is being very uncooperative. Thought it would be a little bit more, but yeah. Surprised I'm not on Moria. The NPC news. Yeah, I'm kind of taking a break from streaming Moria, at least until the NPC update comes out. I kind of want to wait and then, you know, see how NPCs affect my world, basically. Especially my biggest world. I want to see how, what that all does to, like, the performance of my world and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna still put up, like, Moria YouTube videos, though. I still have a couple of them that I'm editing. But for streaming stuff, I'd say I'm taking a break for now until that expansion comes out, and then I will stream it again. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing in Moria too on the DL, like I'm sprucing up or changing the layouts of my bigger cities and stuff. Never touched the campaign for NPCs. They did say that the NPCs would be across both game modes, luckily, so you're not missing out. It's in their, check their FAQ. There's a FAQ on the official Discord. I think they answered the question about NPCs and it being on a sandbox. You also don't need you also get to start a new game and still find NPCs too, so that's another thing that's cool. Updated the fact today, yeah, I saw that. You do need to open the door. The events come after, like the expansion content, the story content, right, takes place immediately after you've opened the door. So you will have to do that, but at least to continue with like the story content and stuff. As far as they've explained. But you will be able to enjoy NPCs all the way up until that point too, in newer saves. I think you have an option to whether or not you want to apply the expansion to older worlds. Yeah, I saw that too. Many a poison mushroom has infiltrated good builds. Well, okay, so you're not missing much, Selma, on campaign. You can still open the Dimrill Gate in sandbox mode. The story elements between... Oh, that's a 2-star. And he's dead. The story elements between sandbox and the story mode aren't too much different. The layouts of the map are the biggest difference. You know, like having the 4 levels and the 4 deeps, right? But essentially everything that you do in sandbox versus campaign is essentially the same, more or less. You start in Westgate, and then you fight. You go through Westgate area, ideally down to the Mines of Moria areas, and like the first deep or something like that, and then you'll go to, through Elven areas first, obviously. You'll fight all the orc bosses, right? The orc camp chieftains for the Durin's Axe pieces, to get the Durin's Axe, to fight the Troll King, to fight the dragon, and then you can open the Dimrill Gate. And the Dimrill Gate's on the first level. So you have, the only thing that, I would say that you're missing out on with campaign is, the guided story element, which is, Arik the bird coming and telling you to do things every once in a while. You might be missing a little bit of that, but essentially, if you've beaten the game on sandbox, I would say that you've beaten the harder version of the story elements that are unguided in sandbox mode. You basically played sandbox. You basically played the version of the story that's not, hold your hand and guide you through an area place. You walled off the door. Yeah. No, you can open the door. Yeah, you can go to the Dimrill Gate on the first level. It'll be on the eastern portion of your first level, and once you open the door, you'll get the recipe for the adamant hammer and the King's Brew, and if you haven't already, you unlock the Lord of Moria outfit. But yeah, you don't have to play campaign mode for the new stuff, which is great, because I enjoy sandbox more personally. But I will do my biggest world, my upper city world, is actually a campaign save, so I've been here for 3 days mining this. All I know is rock and stone. And killing strange wood creatures. Yeah, I am hyped to be able to finally take care of poison mushrooms. Those... in prior playthroughs I did of the game,
Rock and stone, yeah!
It got in the way so much. Rock and stone. By the way, I downloaded this game that I think would be really fun to stream. It's called Escape from Duckov, and it's basically just a parody of the game Escape from Tarkov, but you're a duck. So
I want to play Duckov.
It's single player.
No.
Yeah.
It's co-op.
No, it's single player. Look at the description. Sorry, my wife came in here. I want to play. Yeah, it's a over the top view. You're a duck going through the motions of Escape from Tarkov, basically. But it's a isometric view instead of the first person view, so it'd be fun. He deserved that. You're gonna have to check that out. Yeah, it's a fun little game too. It doesn't seem like it's too crazy on the difficulty or anything like that. Just go around the map like looting stuff. No, come on, let me mine this. Am I going to live in a mine? That would be the ideal situation. In this game, building underground, quote-unquote, things is actually a lot harder. Because of the way that, like, the voxel, the terrain is, right? Like, when you dig at the ground, it lowers the entire elevation. So you kind of have to trick the game, in this sense, to go deeper, or to dig underground, quote-unquote, right? So basically you can do what I'm doing right here and dig underneath large rocks like this that are up against really tall elevation places. And then you can mine into the rock a little bit too, and you'll have a quote-unquote underground base. There's also other places you can dig underground too. There's people in this game that have dug into really tall rocks that reach into the sky, and it's crazy. The building in this game gets pretty intense, like late game, I would say. Mid to late game. Even the regular building with just the wood stuff gets pretty good. You can do a lot of good stuff with it. I would say I've put maybe maybe half as many hours in Valheim as I have in Moria, but it's really enjoyable. One thing I really like Valheim for is the building snap points and stuff like that are pretty good. You can change the behavior of the build pieces to like what point it snaps to, or completely unlock it from snapping in general. Okay, now I can mine at this a little bit. Let's see. Start down here. That was a whole, like, I think I've spent a whole maybe 30 minutes, maybe, like, carving out the land around this, just so that I can mine the rest of this. Alright, gotta wait for my stamina to come back. There we go. So this is how you would do it, Soman. Like, you would carve into the rock, and eventually you could, like, live under a rock, basically. Or you could do, like, basements, too. The only thing that prohibits you from digging too deep is that there are height limits, depending on the biome you're in and the elevation of the land around it. So there's only so far low and so far high that you can build, depending on where you are. Or raise the land, I would say. You can do that in this game, too. Raising the land. Also, I'm gonna try out those bear mitts when I get back to my base. I have the stuff to make it. Which copper do I have? Not much. Okay, I think I'm full up on copper. Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I was getting a little bit low copper drops right there. And it's because it's all going to the roof somehow. Okay, I need stuff for chests. Need a chest here full of copper. There. Alright. Bless you. So much copper. Full again. Stack isn't bad. Oh, out of need another place to store rocks. There. That sucks. That, like, the height is preventing me from getting down deeper. Because there's so much more... Like, these nodes are way bigger than you'd think they are. So, me being able to go lower for this node is essential for getting all of the copper. My bronze pickaxe is about to break. Good thing I have the antler one, but, you know. Yep, and it's broken. Antler pickaxe all the way, I guess. Boom. Okay. Make another deposit. I can only carry a maximum of 4 stacks back, so I won't be mining here much longer, but I will be coming back to this. Especially for all the wood and rocks, too. Need all those woods and rocks. Gonna have a fancy copper mine house, or gonna break the whole node. I'm gonna break the whole node. I only build the hut as like a temporary storage solution, basically, for me to get comfort and sleep when it gets dark. Yeah. Especially when you have like this early game stuff where you got the antler pickaxe, you can all you need is the workbench, the tier 1 workbench with no upgrades to repair it. It's really good to have something nearby. I'm about to burn. I won't be able to break this one the same way that you usually break them, because the height on this higher portion is too high. It won't let me dig any deeper than around here, around this elevation. Sucks, but that's why I'm just mining it now. How you usually would do it. Yeah, no, I was kind of bummed out too. That's why I really wanted to mine this node in particular. Because I saw I was up against the hill like this, and I was thinking that maybe I could probably get under most of it, but yeah. And my stuff broke again. That's okay, I need to go back anyway. Alright, where are we sitting? Almost 2 stacks. And it's nighttime. Sleepy times. About 2 more stacks, I think. And then I can sail back with a lot of copper. This is dangerous. Don't try this at home. Oh, full again. Almost there. Like a stack and a half, I'd say. Just about. So not much more mining to do than for us to sail back with all this stuff. Good timing too, because I am just about out of food to be out here. Mining the copper, mining the copper. Wish I could play like a mining music in the background, kind of like Moria. And that's my last deer stew. Yep, full again. Okay. I'm almost there. No, it should repair. Kind of mining songs, so I can sing. It'd probably be songs about sailing home, sailing to some place or something like that. Actually, the Vikings were very colorful people, so I would imagine that they have a lot of songs that are like ballads, basically. The origin of screamo metal. Yeah, actually, the Vikings invented Lorna Shore before Lorna Shore was ever a thing, and Slipknot. I push my fingers into the sails. It's the only thing. I don't know. I really need to figure out how to do that Spotify thing for Streamlabs. If I can figure out how to do the separation audio trick on Streamlabs, then I think it would be cool to have like a Spotify in the background. And have people request songs and stuff. I think I need to ask my friend Matt how he does it for his Hunt Showdown streams. Almost there. One more stack. Like half a stack even, actually. I don't even need a full stack. And then we can start carrying all the things to the ship. And sail back home, which is actually objectively not that far away. So, not that far at all. Already done quite a lot of mining, as you can see. Already level 30. Been mining for a minute. This is a new character, by the way, too, so... A new character with already level 30 mining. Go. I think that's almost enough. I think one more shot to do it. Yeah, I'll call that good. Close enough, you see. Close enough. Let's see, can I get the ship closer? Hey! Highland Media, thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate the raid. Good evening. What's up, man? How was your stream? Special K is hosting, and I have my own little character in it, so I'm just doing some basic stuff, basic copper mining stuff, nothing too serious. Let's see how much of this I can carry down to there. Strongest man. Uh-oh. My streamer bot went off again. I'm wondering if the stream is stable. Alright. Really stubborn. I don't like to walk back and forth too much. Awesome. We've been needing to go back anyway to the base. I'm almost out of food. And I got the whole bear armor set too. Yeah. I love the bear armor set. Wish it was a little bit higher tier armor, but oh well. I like it. Back to the base. Huh. Let me know if the stream is stable for you guys. If I need to change some settings or something like that, let me know. If it's not stable, I'll change some things around settings. No, my wife and I were having some difficulty staying connected yesterday. Battlefield. Take a gander at the stream. Wonder if it's just my bots being weird. No, it was definitely the stream going down, and that sucks. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to look into it a little bit later. It, like, briefly lost connection, I think, is what happened there. Nope. It appears as if I lost connection to the entire thing. I'm not sure why. Twitch has been kind of weird recently. The last couple of times I've streamed to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. Hey, my carrots grew. My carrot seeds, anyway. I'm trying to see if it's maybe a thing where I'm trying to stream in too high of a quality or something like that. But you know, our connection has been kind of weird recently here at the house too. Like I said, all day yesterday I've been having some issues with staying connected, at least for Battlefield. Another stone axe to put away. Paws of the Bear, 224. Not on YouTube. Oh, lost sound, but not on YouTube. Interesting. I wonder if it's just Twitch being weird. Then bear paws. Paws of the bear. Okay, so I need a second here. Make some food. Bear paws. What do I need for this again? I need that blueberry stuff. I'm gonna put this away so I can have my bear paws out. Okay. What else am I missing here? Was it blueberries and raspberries for this? Yep. The one resource I'm kind of low on. Bork, bork, bork. Let's do some farming. I got some seeds now. Nice, I got an extra yield. 129 seeds, that's crazy. Alright, now to plant all the stuff. Can't even see that. I still have hella seeds to spare. I got seeds for a good minute. Oh yeah, I'm good. Need to do some hunting tomorrow's, the next days. Oh, I forgot to take the copper off the ship. God damn it. No. Well. A whale. I'm too stubborn for this. I will slow walk all the way to the to my forge. Don't test me. Nice. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm gonna run out of storage space over here. Okay. Dude, thank you for resubbing. 7 months, nice. Is my streamer bot down? Let me see. Partially connected. Nope, it's connected. Let me see. Your commands are Nolia sleepy, not sleepy. I could change it though, if you'd like. It's just Nolia. All lowercase or all uppercase or nice.
Okay, and back to work.
No problemo. Just making sure everything works too. Oh, and like a yeah, I did have to. It has been a while between me like streaming the last time too, so. I got hunting to do. Oh yeah, this is my little hamlet. I got a farming plot. I got some berries. That's a boar hut. That's my house. That's my smelting area. And over there's a training area. I'm gonna expand my house soon, but yeah. This is a very small place, very minimalist at the moment. my boars. You can see them in here. But Spike's right here because the little gray doors like to like troll and stand right there. Oh, Hamlet. The vampire army has taken the city. We must protect the castle tower and make sure no vampires have gotten into our home base. Wait here, I'll check the castle. Yes, you do that. Oh my god, Hamlet. I just saw a fucking vampire. It bit me right in the neck. Oh no. Save yourself, Hamlet. Shit.
The knives, bend the forks,
Smash the bottles and burn the corks.
the glasses and crack the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Cut the cloth, turn the hat, leave the room for the bedroom mat, pour the milk on the pantry floor. Splash the wine on every door.
Aaron. Alright, now I need to go find stuff in nature. I don't even have any arrows, I just realized. Thought I had a bunch of stuff to make that stuff. I guess not. Thought I had, like... Huh. Well, I guess I need to gather some flint and some wood. Actually, I just need wood, right? Just wood. Want to waste good arrows on deers and stuff. Wood arrow. Hey, I got +1. Nice. Wood. Alright, let's go hunting. Been doodling, but now I want to hop onto the server to see what Jubo worked on. Okay. I could make my way over there. It's not too far. Besides, I have to hunt anyway. Let's visit the usual spots. Some boars over there. I think that was a 1-star boar that I just killed, unfortunately. Oh well. see. Should be some raspberries up here. These are picked clean. Oh wait, nope. Here we go. Nice. Okay, and I need flint. There you go. Flint. Ooh, more. Nice. Wow, I've got 15 farming already. That's crazy. I think that's the highest that like that skill has ever been for me personally. Because I don't do a lot of the farming, I think, when we play. Got him. Nice. Hunting. Boar meat. And what else we got? Is that a deer or boar? Oh, they were deer. Oh dear. That is a boar. Oh, that's the one star that spawns over here sometimes. So much stuff. Should be some shrooms over here. Nice. Shrooms. I think I marked more shrooms over here. Yep. Nice. If I keep heading south generally, I'll be there eventually. Says I think I need to go through the Dark Forest anyway for blueberries. Blueberries. Oh. Mark this one. I did not. Sorry if I'm stopping, by the way. It's because I'm taking a bite of this quesadilla. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Nope. Dodge. Parried. Get good. Filthy casual. Dodged. Parried. Casual. Ow. Ow. Parried. GG's. Okay. No room in inventory. I want the bear stuff. There you go. Dip, dip, potato chip. Dip, dip, potato. You know, I have the bear paws this entire time. I haven't been using them. Wow, that's insane damage. Okay. Hey, an oak tree. Nice. I need some of those in my space. Special hopped on. Nice. Oh, did you guys kill the elder? You did. Nice. Hello. Oh, cool. Record discoveries and then nothing new to copy. Okay. There's a lot of overlapping copper pins. Oh wait, here. Sorry, I forgot I was invisible to other players. Blueberries. Okay, this is helpful because I haven't explored most of this island, so... Yeah, I think the Elder takes a lot of fire damage, takes more fire damage, but it doesn't really, like... In reality, it really doesn't help too much. It's, lol. Oh, cool home. Whose is this? Nice. Oh, that's your bed. Nice. Very spacious place. And this is the... It is... Sleepy's bed. Swamp key, yay. Nice. It is very dark. Yeah, thanks. Going to make a temporary bed over here if you don't mind. With what wood, though, is the question. Berries. Oh. Such a strong enemy to come out of nowhere. I am wet. Okay. I will sleep here for one night. In the storage shed. Park the boat. Okay, good. Don't log off while sailing. Z. I'm going to go get blueberries now, which is the whole reason I came out here. To explore. Yeah, I got a deer with the paws of the bears. Come here. Oh, a watchtower. Interesting. What we hunting now? We're hunting, I'm just hunting for general stuffs. Raspberries, meat, mushrooms, blueberries, all the stuff that I need to make food. Good food, at least. Oh, hey, a tower. These are fun. I like them. No more gecko tails. I won't need those for a minute, at least. Blueberries. Wait. Oh, man. All the things that I have on me are very important. I have a lot of raspberries, though, so... Friendly geckos. They are friendly. Certainly a word to describe them. They just bite a little bit. Ooh. You gotta kind of aim. The bow, you gotta kind of aim a little bit higher than where your target is. Because there's, you have to consider that there's a drop. And not all of your shots are gonna be straight. what as you level up the skill. The more you level up the skill, the better. But if you can level up the skill by shooting, now you can level it up by shooting at a target. I have one up by Hamlet. I can't pick any of this stuff up. That sucks. I'll come back for it. Mushrooms. Carrot. I have lots of that. One, two, yeah, right here too. This is kind of where I wish you could, like, plant the blueberries or something, the bushes. No, we can with the farm everything mod, but if it was possible in vanilla, that'd be great too. Wow, stuff in there. Yeah, aim slightly higher for arrow stuff, and to level up your bow skill, generally try hunting deer from pretty far away, or you could shoot at the target. Shooting at the archery target helps too. The more you actually use the bow, the more that you level up the skill. It isn't dependent on hitting something dead on every single time, just using it and shooting it. Oh, here's some. How many? 2. Not gonna make a marker for that. Just not enough blueberries for me to market. All the dudes are here. These are really fun, by the way. The paws. What's it up there? Yeah, I'm enjoying them. Wow, copper right here too. Right in front of this tomb. Ooh. Right here. Two. Yeah, some around here. Oh, another one of those guys. Oh, yeah. No, don't you dare hit my blueberries, you bitch. Ow. Ow. Should heal. Another one over there. I wonder if I can hit him. Nice. Ah, that lag. The lag got me. World save, though. Bye. Okay, Jubo. Enjoy dinners. And a tomb. Oops, I don't want to use this one. Remove. This direction is where we haven't explored. Who knew going to look for blueberries would be such an adventure? Wow, there's another one. There's hella tombs around here. That's unfair. Ooh. How much? I'm almost maxed on blueberries. Nice. Haha. Nice, I parried that with my fists. I just imagine, you know, the old Jackie Chan movies, Return of the Dragon or whatever, or was it like the Medallion movie, where he like catches the bullet? That's how I feel right now. Except with bear paws. I catch the arrow in my bear paws. Ooh. BBs is blueberries, by the way. If you ever see more of those. No, I'm out. Damn. I honestly don't need bear paws, to be fair. I have plenty of the bear paws. Any more blueberries? Carrot seeds. Can't see any more blueberries, but it is also dark, so that's probably a decent reason why I can't see them. Oh, hey. I love these things, dude. This is awesome. I love being able to punch things. Okay, now time to head back to base. Another one. Ouch. Bro. Hehehe. I feel like I've fought so many of these guys today. Bye. Alright, time to go back. Before I get into more fights. Just got to heal. You're gonna build a portal so I can go back to sleeps. Okay. I'll be at my base in a minute. But I have to run there, so there's that. Else it's very dark. Oh, another tomb. Nice. Mark this before I go back. There's a lot of them around here. Let's go run. You know, it doesn't make it any better that it's like really bright today outside and I have the windows open for once. And so like all the light is like reflecting off my screen. Oh, I need to head west. I mean east. Ooh! Stumbled on blueberries. Some BBs. Ooh, more blueberries. Hell yeah. Excuse me, sir. Don't you dare hit my blueberries. Those are some big dudes. That's a seagull. I'm almost there. Almost home. Hop this tomb. Bye. Gonna be daytime by the time I get back home. Okay, I'm back. Yay. I can see the fires. Oh shit. Good thing I came back, because that stuff was laying on the ground, and who knows how long it has been. Alright, set this to burn, and then go to sleep. Okay. Sleepy times. Sorry, that took a while. How about these? Alright. It is an appropriate light level now. I can see everything. Yay. Okay, let's check this out here. Yeah. Blueberries. Kind of overflowing on a little bit of everything here. Put the blueberries down here. So I'm running out of space for them. Actually, you know what? I need to feed my boars something. Here you go, dudes. You haven't eaten in a while, so... I'm a terrible boar owner. Okay, we're gonna make some boar jerky, and we're gonna make some deer stew. I need to cook all these deer first. Hey, Sanders, what's up, bro? This is a different world, by the way. Server that's hosted by Special. And we all play on it. We got my dude here with the bear armor. I got the bear paws too. Wait, no, I didn't want to cook these. Oops. That's okay, I guess. I guess I have this now. Let's actually make the, so they have so much honey. I'll show you my little hamlet after I'm done making this foods. We're doing good today. Nice little day off. Got so much boar jerky. Swimming in boar jerky right now. Sorry, chair. I really like you, but you're a little bit too close there. I'm gonna push you back just a touch. There. Now I can sit down and cook. Special is also in the server too. She's just not. We're not in party chat together at the moment. In fact, it might be a good idea to do that in a second here. But I think I got maybe another 15 or 20 minutes of playtime at the moment. So, wife and I want to go to Korean barbecue today. See how we feel in a minute. Nice. Korean barbecue, yeah. I'm not sure, honestly, like I'm always down for Korean barbecue, but recently I've been feeling like I couldn't even stomach as much Korean barbecue as I usually get. Me and my wife, when we go there, we try to get the absolute most out of, you know, the per person value, right? So we eat as much meat as we possibly can, and that makes us feel hella full and greasy later on. We smell like Korean barbecue smoke. Okay. Made a bunch of meat. Now I need this. I think I need the uncooked tails for something later on. I need these. A number of these for some reason. Can't remember what for. And oh yeah, I need to go grab the carrots. Yay, they grew. Let's go. Oh, most of them grew anyway. This one isn't. For some reason, this one's taking a little bit longer. That one too. Oh, it just came up just now. Nice. That one. Alright, well, since these ones are about to pop up, I'm gonna wait. But still use these. Oh yeah, so this is my little hamlet in Special's world. I got a boar barn, I got my house, I got a couple raspberry bushes, a bunch of beehives. There's more raspberry bushes right here. There's an outhouse that grows mushrooms. And this is the training area that will be expanded once I get the dummy to practice archery and stuff. This is the forge smelting area. I plan to make it into like an actual forge building, but haven't actually gotten around to it. let's make stuff. Food. Let's see. If I make 5, I'll take up 30. It'll give me 20 Queen's Jam. That's a good amount. This will give me... yeah. Good idea to use this. I think I can make 2 more. 2 more batches. Deer stew. Nope. I'm short 1 deer meat. That's okay. I can do lots of carrot soups though. For the stamina. Just in case I don't have the Queen's Jam. Okie doke. Let's see. Oh, I made an extra one with my cooking skill. Nice. I love that. Put these in there. Oop. I need another storage chest for just cooked food. Lol. In fact, do I have wood on me in here? Nope. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna do something. Alternative placement. Not sure if I want to do it right there though. That makes the most sense. More storage for cooked food. Put the more advanced foods in here too in general. Bear meat technically qualifies as advanced food. Technically. But like barely. Don't have as much storage as the other worlds. Barely. Yeah. Work, work. Kai was voicing his dislike of that. Okay. Let's re-flatten this stuff. Leaves little holes in the ground after you've cultivated a couple times. To recultivate this ground now. stack out, see how much we use. Plant these now. Let's see if... wonder how close these could be, because if they could be fairly close, I think I can fit more per row than 5 by 5. It'll flash red eventually when it's like trying to sprout. That might be too close. These two might be too close together. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Okay. We planted 50 carrots right there. Not bad. Call it bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Oh, it bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Once that's all done, then we'll call it a stream. This gives me time to like do some TLC around the base too, so around the hamlet. One piece of bronze or copper in there, in here. Seems like they could be pretty close together, huh? I take an idea from Special here that I saw her do in one of our other worlds. This acts kind of like as a bonfire of sorts. But it's a lot cheaper. A bonfire slash light source almost. Much cheaper too in terms of like resin. Wonder if the rain will come in at an angle for that though. Need more wood. Okay, I don't have any more. What should we do? 1 left there, 0 left there. Nice, we're done smelting. Second that this gets done smelting, we're done smelting. There we go. We are done. All that copper that we got. That node that I was mining too isn't even done yet. I still have lots of materials to go back and get. So 30, 60, 90, almost 120. Not bad. Probably a lot more than I personally will need. Sleepy time. There's a couple of other things I want to make around the base too with the bronze. I mean, I of course I need to make the armor, right? We're talking about 8 armor, really? Wait, 8 armor. 8 armor. Isn't the bears thing 7 armor? Wow, this is actually really good armor then. The bear's armor is actually decent armor. I could probably... that means I could, in theory, go to the swamp with the bear armor. Should I do it? Should I go to the swamp and bear armor? I could even upgrade it too. Durability 1200. What's the difference? Let's see. Durability 1000. Oh, that's base durability. So this is the exact same. Wait. Let me just read this really quick. Durability 1000. Yeah, they're the same. They have the same durability stats. They have the same armor stats. Or they have like -1 armor stat, I think, for bear armor. So I could roll up into the swamp with bear stuff. In fact, I can upgrade a lot of this bear stuff with just bear. Yeah, this headdress of the bear I can upgrade to number 2. Yeah, now it's 9 armor. So this has more armor than the bronze does, and it was cheaper for me to upgrade too. I do need blueberries, oddly enough, to upgrade these. It's fine. Oh no, my guy's naked. I mean, he was basically almost naked anyway, but alright, and cape, deer hide, and bones. I like the tattoos that this armor gives you. bear armor, deer stuff, and then there you go. It's actually insane to think that like this armor can be stronger than the, or at least slightly as strong as the bronze armor. Any problems? Nope. Wow, so these can be really close together then. More tattoos in this game would be sweet. Yeah. I mean, the fact that there's no tattoos is criminal. Like, you can't put tattoos on your character in the selection screen is what I mean. And the character creation screen. I mean, like, to be fair, like, if you're a history nerd like I am, there's nothing concrete that says that Vikings had tattoos, at least from, like, a primary source perspective, right? But, you know, like, assuming that other cultures around that time period had tattoos, and the Vikings got around, it wouldn't be unreasonable to assume that the Vikings did have tattoos, right? It's just that, like, primary source sightings of the Vikings didn't explicitly use the word tattoo to describe them, right? Which they were described as like having like, oh, they like symbols of dragons and really bright colors and capes and stuff. They wore a little bit of hides sometimes, right? Mail and stuff like that. But explicitly, like, the word tattoo doesn't appear, but that's kind of like a, in my opinion, it's a misnomer, because it's like at least for my thought process, if other cultures have tattoos, then it's reasonable to assume that they also do. So but the real question is, what kind of tattoos did they have? You know what I mean? That'd be so cool if, like, someone turns up like a mummified Viking body or something like that, and they see all the tattoos on them. That'd be so cool. I know that they found like a really, like, a mummified, like, ancient person recently, like from far before, and they had like tattoos of like animals and stuff. It was cool. It looked like better versions of like those cave drawing type things that they used to do, or that you would find. Okay, this will be where my dock is eventually when I get stone to build. When I get to build stone stuff. I'm thinking about how I want to expand my house, right? Because if I go this direction, I have to build up higher, basically. Or dig. If I build it somewhere completely different, that means I need to start a huge building project. I was thinking about building over here, because it's lots of room, you know? Plus, it would give me an opportunity to, like, clear all these rocks. But, you know, then I'm gonna have to do that for this whole field. And I was gonna build in the field anyway, but plus, I need to expand my boar farm to eat. Hi. Yes, I love you too. Good boars, good boars. Maybe I should just build the blacksmith first. Start with that and then go to my house, you know. Being so this area would be a lot easier for me to manage than plus I could move the farms eventually. Little village instead of one. Yeah, I like to make different buildings for things. That's generally how I play, I guess. And even in like Moria, I would say that like I like to designate areas rather than have one building have everything. At least for, I don't know, in my campaign world though, where I have that upper city build is the exception, and like every building is somewhat self-sufficient, but yeah. Start clearing an area at least. I don't know if you know this, Jibo, but if you turn on the alternative placement mode with the hoe, it allows you to neaten out like slopes like this, rather than trying to like flatten everything. So that way you can go up and down like slopes like this and make the slope like a little bit nicer looking. Sometimes, like, it'll bump out, say, like, you can kind of see it right here bumping out. You just need to whack it with your pickaxe, but that's a useful tip to know. I didn't even know that, and I've played this game, like, I don't know how many hours, ridiculous amount of hours. Not as ridiculous as Moria hours, but almost the same. The more you see it, the more you dislike the one large building. Yeah, it's hard to make one large building look good, rather than having like a whole bunch of smaller areas, right? Plus, like having designated areas for things, in my opinion, it helps a lot with storage solutions, because then instead of having one big place where I have to build a massive storage unit, I can have a workshop building that stores all the workshop related things. So yeah. Hey, Cool Brew, what's up, dude? Oh, hey, I didn't know that tip with the gardening tool. Yeah, the hoe. Specialist trying to teach me how to hoe, but it's good to get a visual, yeah. I mean, you know, hoeing around isn't that difficult, you know. At least if you're heterosexual. I don't know about the gay scene, you know, or the bi. But for men, it's pretty simple. Someone's hitting my boat. What is going on? Why is my boat taking damage like that? I don't know why, but my boat is like, I'm gonna deconstruct. Wonder why it's doing that. It doesn't need the repairs, but it keeps like popping down as if like it's just been placed. And I'm scared. I don't want it to die while I'm like, you know, logged off or something. And then like the resources despawn. It's not like I'm short of resources or anything like that. But I'll just destroy it. Daughter said we were having family time early. That sad. There we go. Okay. Think I got everything? Yeah, I did. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this stuff instead of leaving the boat there. Let's see. I think all the stuff can fit in here. Yeah. Okay, put that back. Rocks. Thanks. I'm actually gonna end the stream right now. I'm just getting some smaller things settled in before I do that. So, but yeah, I streamed. So this is everyone again. This is Special K's server. Want info on how to join it? Message her on Discord. It's a community-run thing that we're doing, so that other people that want to play the game with us or play in our server, with us, can do so, right? And we'll trying to make it. They're trying to make it to where they hold like little events and stuff. It's pretty cool. So yeah, if you're interested in playing on this world with us, just shoot a message to Special and she'll let you know the deets and stuff. But my run on this is, my stream for today on this is done for now. I'll probably stream it again at some point. And yeah, my main thing was getting copper. So yeah, getting copper was my main goal today. I got hella. And building a little bit. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. This is gonna suck. Oh no. I don't know if I'm ready for these guys. Nope. I was in fact not. A swamp raid, dude? A swamp raid in my base, dude? Damn. I got murked at the last second. I got absolutely murked. It's a good thing I have, I got all my things, it's okay. That's a sucky way to end the stream, right? Yeah. It's okay. I'm not too worried. I'm not like too butthurt about it. I've died before, you know what I mean? I have some wards and stuff. Let's go, boys. Whoop. Oh, shit. I think they killed all of my boars, too. That sucks. It's alright, though. I think my area is teeming with those guys. Let me chill in here really quick. The smell is gone, it says. Ah, wow. The gods are merciful, they say. Yikes, my dudes. That's 2 deaths at the end of the stream. Damn. That's like the first 2 times I think I've died in the server, too, actually. It's okay. The boars can be recovered.
Frodo! Someone at the door.
Whale sheet. Just auto pick up. Okay, there you go. Oh. Hey, Luke. Monsters will lay siege to your camp. Yes, I figured. Oh no. All of my boars are dead, damn. No survivors. I guess I did need to kill some of them, though. Alright, well, that's on the agenda for next time. Alright, seems okay. Nothing's lost over here. Some damage, but nothing too serious. Oh, hey. Something I learned today, or learned, like, last time, by the way. Heart of the Forest. Nice. Deer hide. Oh, no room in inventory. Something I learned, by the way, is that you can dodge the shaman's, like, little poison blast. It's kind of hard to do, but you can do it. Okay. Okay. We can play some Battlefield scenes. That in there. Okay. That in there. GG's. See you guys. I will, once I'm done with this, we'll call it a stream. And we're good. Alright. I mean, I guess now I have to get more boars, but that's not, like, the worst thing in the world, you know? Yeah. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you. Later.